Welcome to a special edition of Where to Play Golf. I'm Michael Stewart, America's #1 golf course writer. Joined to my right this week by our Where to Play Golf traveling correspondent, Timothy Bona.
Oh, you got that surfboard waxed up and that ukulele tuned up, buddy?
It's right over there.
Hit the Pacific.
It's right over there. Hey, this is where we talk about America's lifelong pastime, and that
golf,
is
folks.
Golf. There you go. Hey, want to remind you about our wheretoplaygolf.com is where you want to go for our latest radio shows, our latest TV shows, and our latest worldwide articles. There you go, wheretoplaygolf.com. Hey, our featured destination this week, we are going to Hawaii. It's our Hawaii show. We're going to the Waikoloa Beach Resort on the Big Island of Hawaii.
Oh, the Hilton Waikoloa, just a once-in-a-lifetime island getaway. I just returned from there presiding majestically. They've got 62 spectacular oceanfront acres, Michael, along just on that sunny Kohala coast on the Big Island.
You can't beat that. Hey, our golf tip of the week, we've got the golf doctor Mike Calvert coming in to tell us how to play the Kona wind.
I wonder if he's got any tips for the trades.
Yeah.
Koners
Those
are gentle.
a little harder.
Kona
yeah.
and Waikoloa breezes are gentle. The trades are something else.
Hey, we've got some new products from the PGA show we're going to tell you about. We've got our spotlight course of the week. We're going to the the newly redesigned Prince Golf Course at the Princeville Resort on the North Shore of Kauai.
The Garden Island, Kauai, just an island of wonderland of grace with just an abundance of incomparable magnificence. There's no place like this in the world.
You
man.
got it. Hey, and we're going to tell you about some golf vacation deals, the best deals on Hawaii resort vacation condos. And we've got a contest winner coming up. And our 19th hole, what are we going to do?
We're going to hit the luau, which Lauren and I enjoyed at the Hilton Waikoloa. But how are we going to get out there, Michael?
All right. Hey, it's brought to you by Loopold Rangefinders. They are the preferred choice of Professional Tour Caddies Association. Their DNA laser engine digital screens out background noise and provides fast, precise readings against all backgrounds. Loopold's true golf range compensates for uphill and downhill shot angles. They are tournament legal. Play to your potential every round with Loopold Rangefinders. Check them out at loopold.com. That's LEUPOLD.com. All right.
All right, shall we head out into the Pacific now, Michael?
Yes, we should.
To the Aloha State, specifically to the Kohala coast of the Big Island of Hawaii, which is just as diverse as it is large, with astonishingly unique natural wonders and some of the most scenic golf on the planet. With that, we're going to say a big aloha good morning to the general manager of the Hilton Waikoloa Village on the Big Island, Debbie Bishop. Good morning, Debbie.
Aloha. Good morning.
Well, good morning, Debbie. And while I may have recently returned to the land of hockey here in the Midwest, I still have just warm memories of those gentle Waikoloa breezes swaying those palms on your beautiful coastline there. The sounds of Kilauea rumbling in the background, and those, just the sights of those humpback whales breaching just offshore. I mean, Debbie, the spirit of Oahu really is alive and well at your little ocean village.
There is nothing like those trade winds blowing over your skin all year long. It's just an amazing experience. And our resort continues just to get better and better and better. We've opened 2 new food and beverage outlets, a Mexican boat landing cantina at the end of the boatway, and Don and Tony's Pizza for the families. So we're real excited about everything new and great here.
It's a very family-oriented destination, and the way you lay it out with your towers strung together by the lagoons and so forth, describe that setting briefly.
There are 3 distinct towers throughout the resort. The Lagoon Tower, which overlooks the ocean and the dolphins, and families love that tower. Then the middle of the resort, very much intimate, the Palace Tower, where most of the suites in the hotel are located. And then further down, you have the Ocean Tower, which has amazing direct ocean views, and half of the rooms in the resort are in that tower. 3 distinct choices for everyone's needs.
Yeah, the Hilton's celebrating 50 years of sharing the aloha spirit in Hawaii at the Waikoloa. And truly, you have this protected oasis in the midst of all this, a paradise within a paradise, that ocean-fed lagoon with those colorful reef fish and the green turtles swimming about. Hammocks on the beach, what a setting for the families.
Imagine the whole resort built around a built ocean lagoon, fed by the ocean. Incredible snorkeling, some of the best snorkeling on the island. Imagine being out there on a paddleboard and the sea turtles just popping their heads up amongst the waterfall. Great for families, great for couples, the place to be.
Hey, Debbie Bishop joins us, general manager of the Hilton Waikoloa Village Resort. Hey, you've got 2 breathtaking golf courses there. Let's talk about first one, Weiskopf.
The Tom Weiskopf course, which is the beach course, which has amazing views of the water. The 12th hole is incredible, and that's the course that you want to play for the views.
Okay.
Yeah, a wee bit of Scotland, Debbie. That
Yeah.
King's course. He routed that course through the black lava flows, and then we move over to the ocean course. Oh my goodness! Talk to us.
Well, the ocean course, again, has views of the ocean, and it's an easy playing course. Our resort guests love it. And, both those courses offer some of the best affordable golf in Hawaii.
Yeah, I mean, I'm quoting Robert Trent Jones Jr., the architect, who said that of your 5-par number 12 out on the ocean there, it's one of the most beautiful 5-pars he has designed anywhere in the world. And he says anytime you're close to the ocean, it's just thrilling, the surf pounding. But that's not what makes it so interesting alone. It's the strategy of the hole, but encompassing the setting and the winds from the offshore. What a beautiful sight.
And great scores are made on it, too.
Hey, Debbie, that's Michael again. Hey, some of the activities that you've got that are, when people are done golfing, we talked about this last year, I believe it was, about the petroglyph trail journeys.
There's a petroglyph trail journey that you can start at either KPC, the signature restaurant, or the other end of the resort, Buddha Point, and you can literally follow the trail along the lava rock, end up even at another resort on their golf course.
Right.
It takes you everywhere. These petroglyphs go all over the island.
And, Debbie, what I like about that petroglyph tour that starts from the KPC, you can go back, get cleaned up, and go back to the KPC for truly one of the most romantic dinners in Hawaii. Describe the setting there.
KPC, or Camelusian Provision Company, is our signature restaurant. There are 180 seats out on the lanai. When you're in Hawaii, everybody wants to have dinner outside, overlooking the ocean. And the menu, the food, favorite dish for our guests is the manchong white flaky fish. That fish is indigenous of our island, and it is served seared with an Asian hot peanut sauce and cilantro. And that just flows over sticky white rice, and the flavors melt in your mouth.
And different modes of transportation. You can paddleboard over there. You can take a tram, or you can take a mahogany boat, can't you?
There are all kinds of transportation. We are known for our iconic boats that are original with the resort, mahogany boats that float along the lagoon, stop at the restaurants, or the tram system. The tram systems come all the way from Europe. They're new trams as of 2009, and all, if you can imagine, they look like bullet trains, but they have beautiful screens of the napaka flower on them, so they blend into the landscaping. And for just taking that mode of transportation, or the boats, or walking, whichever you would enjoy.
Oh, all amongst breathtaking tropical gardens. We'll talk more about that in a moment. We've got to get to commercial, but we'll return to Hawaii and Debbie shortly.
Welcome back to Where to Play Golf. I'm Michael Stewart, America's #1 golf course writer, joined by our Where to Play Golf traveling correspondent, Timothy Bona.
Recently back from the Big Island, and I can't wait to get back over there, specifically to the Hilton Waikoloa on the Big Island, celebrating 50 years out there on the Big Island. That interview with Debbie is going to be brought to us by Financial Transaction Services, a global technology and credit card processing leader serving more than 6 million merchant locations, thousands of card issuers, and millions of consumers worldwide. For more information, log on to ftservice.com. That's ftservice.com.
All right, rejoining us is Debbie Bishop, the general manager of Hilton Waikoloa Village Resort. Hey, Debbie, welcome back to Where to Play Golf.
Thank you.
Hey, where we left off, I was just about to walk into your main lobby and the bar area. I understand that's new. Timmy's been out there, but I haven't.
You know, it's brand new, and it has a little bit the furniture of a contemporary feel, but it still has a sense of place in Hawaii. And the entire lobby and all the bar, Malolo Lounge area is new. So we're real excited about that new addition as we continue to improve our resort.
Yeah, Debbie, really giving families arriving there just a sense of arrival and just a continuous gathering place for generations past, present, and future. I believe you have a word for that in Hawaii.
We do. We call it aloha.
Yeah, absolutely. The spirit lives on.
You know, the other great thing in the lobby, we have the birds are in the lobby, the parrots.
Oh, that's right.
One of the things our guests love to do is have their pictures taken with an interaction with the birds.
And we're going to talk about the dolphins shortly as well. That's just a mainstay there. And then you got your Kohala Spa, rich in tradition, known as a place for healing and relaxation. And there's a story about the half flower over there, isn't there?
It's the Napaka flower. It's our signature story of the resort. It's 2 half-white flowers. There's the mountain flower, and then there's the flower that's down by the water. And as those 2 flowers meet, it's a love story. But you'll see it everywhere, on the employee uniforms, in the stenciled into the carpet. It's our signature flower.
Yeah, for those of you who want a bit of an adrenaline rush, I'm sure you have a service to get out there to the volcanoes, for the sightseeing, helicopters, I would imagine.
We do. There's everything from private car service to speedy shuttle on the island to all kinds of activity tours booked through Destinations Hawaii.
Hey,
located throughout the resort.
Debbie, it's Michael again. What about meetings and conventions space out there?
This resort has more meeting space, over 60,000 square feet, than any other hotel or resort on any of the outer islands, and an unlimited amount of outdoor function space.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, well, now where can we go to get more information, start planning a vacation? Give us some websites.
www.hiltonwaikoloavillage.com. Our website is over 140 pages.
So
you can book your transportation online. You can book your activities online.
Excellent.
It's amazing.
Excellent. All right. Hey, listen, we're going to be heading off to the dolphin quest.
Swim with the dolphins.
Yeah, we're going to be swimming with the dolphins, but we're gonna check in with them, and we'll get back to you soon.
Okay.
All right. Thank you.
That was Debbie Bishop, general manager of the Hilton Waikoloa Resort out there. Hey, let's go dolphin hunting now. Or swimming.
Yeah, there we go.
And now we're going to say aloha to Adria Gibbs, general manager of Dolphin Quest Hawaii. Aloha, Adria.
Aloha.
Okay, we all know Hawaii's most famous marine inhabitants are its whales and its dolphins. We see the whales breaching offshore, but you can't really swim with them, but we can swim with the dolphins at Waikoloa, can't we?
You sure can. At the beautiful Hilton Waikoloa Village, you have an opportunity to get in the water and meet and greet with our beautiful animals. We're educationally based program, so part of our entire objective is to get people to meet these beautiful animals up close and personally and learn more about stewardship and conservation and dolphins in general.
Yeah, I mean, for thousands of years, we have just been fascinated with the dolphin. Certain kinship with them. They're graceful creatures, affectionate, social, playful. And again, you educate the youth, you work with the families, you can serve. What a great experience for the children, particularly in the families.
Absolutely. Well, we have a couple programs that are specific for families, and they work out tremendously well for us. You know, you have a lot of folks that will obviously come out to golf, which is the whole premise for your show. So sometimes we'll have families that actually come and join us while dad or mom is out on the course. And our Kids Quest is particularly popular for that reason. It's for 5 to 9-year-olds. And the kids get to work with one of our educators in our learning center and play all kinds of games and do activities that are about the dolphins and marine life and turtles and all kinds of fun things, and then they get to go hang out with the dolphins afterwards. So that's a pretty cool program.
Adria Gibbs joins us. She's the general manager at Dolphin Quest. You want to go to dolphinquest.com. Hey, Adria, it's Michael Stewart. Tell us about the Kid Quest, the Wee Tots, and the Ohana encounter.
Sure. Well, the Kids Quest I just described, that's for our 5 to 9-year-olds.
Okay.
And that's a great program. Our Wee Tots are for our little 2 to 4-year-old crowd. That program is for a 2 to 4-year-old and an adult to join them together to meet a dolphin in the shallows. It's a little program. It's designed just for the Wee Tots.
Wow.
And they absolutely love it. We also have our Dolphin Family and Friends program, our Ohana program, if you will, where up to 6 family members ages 5 and older can have their own program, exclusive with a trainer, and get to meet the animals up close and personally as well. It's a great program, a lot of fun.
And
that has 2 pieces to it, which is kind of fun, the shallow portion and also a mask portion.
Yeah.
So you get to view those amazing animals under the water as they swim and jump, and it's incredible.
Well, how do you go about getting the animals and training them to interact with people?
That's a great question. It takes time. It takes love, just like working with your kids or working on that golf swing.
Yeah.
It's going to take some practice.
Yeah.
But we've had 17 births here at Dolphin Quest Hawaii.
Really?
Oh, how's Ipo? I met Ipo when I was out there.
Ipo's doing great. He is so big and so
Just-
cute and just charming and adorable. And he's to the point now where he'll swim up to guests and kind of look at them and then swim away real fast. So he's just a peach and a half.
Oh, is there a stronger social bond than there is between mother and calf dolphin? Is there?
Not really. Not really. But it's kind of like any most maternal animals with their young, they have that natural bond anyway. And we see that demonstrated beautifully in our programs, and we have an opportunity to talk about it as well. So when we're talking about training the animals, they actually we start kind of getting the calves to know us a little bit at a time, and then they start learning small things called targeting, which is where we'll put a hand in the water and the dolphin will come up and place their rostrum, their nose, if you will, into the palm of the hand, and then they'll get a cheer, or they'll get a little bit of applause, or they'll get maybe at that time a little bit of fish, so they start getting introduced to fish at that time, because up until about a year they'll actually continue to nurse for the majority of the time to get their nutrients.
Yeah.
All right. Now,
Andrea, just a well-developed sense of sight. I mean, astonishing personal encounters via the Dolphin Quest, Hawaii. Where do we go to get more information on this?
There's a couple places you can go. The best place, of course, is to go to the web and check us out at dolphinquest.com. Make sure you check out Hawaii, which is usually the red tab right in the middle.
Okay.
We also have a location on Oahu, so we want to make sure that people know which island they're going to.
Okay.
Because we do have a location over there as well. Or they can call our toll-free number, which is 800-248-3316, and speak to one of our reservationists who are happy to tell them about all the great programs we have and all the great experiences that families, young and old alike, will have an opportunity to enjoy.
Adria, aloha.
Aloha.
Throw Ipo a fish for me, please.
Absolutely. It'll be my pleasure.
All right. Adria Gibbs, General Manager, Dolphin Quest. You want to go to dolphinquest.com, and we'll be back with more on the Where to Play Golf Radio TV Network.
Gliding like the gulls over the ocean, lovely hula hand, only manani, lovely hula hand, telling of the rain.
Washed-up pro golfer Matt Thurman hopes to return to the PGA circuit. Instead, he sinks from caddy to fugitive. Department of Justice Attorney Harper is investigating the fixing of major PGA tournaments. The investigation uncovers a secret society and a brotherhood of descendants dating back to the Continental Army, all founded on the principles of Roman General Cincinnatus. Cincinnatus, the secret plot to save America. Available where fine books are sold.
Police use tear gas, stun grenades, and rubber bullets.
Go get a job right after you take a bath.
still hanging loose over there, partner?
Yeah, I certainly am.
Welcome back to the Where to Play Golf Radio TV Network. Tim Bonis sitting in with Michael Stewart, America's #1 golf course writer. And we are just going back to a place of stunning beauty beyond words, a place of luxury beyond measure, like no other destination in the world. That would be Kauai. Get us there, Michael.
All right, brought to you by Excite Golf and their brand new Practice Tee brush. I have one right here in my hands. There you go. The Practice Tee brush is a new club cleaner that allows players to clean their club face between shots as they hit balls. The Excite Practice Tee brush is licensed by the PGA Tour and improves hitting line presentation and is customizable. Check them out at excitegolf.com. That's EXSITE golf.com. And never have a dirty club face again.
All right, the surf is up. Let's hang loose and head out to Kauai, specifically the Prince Golf Club at the Princeville Resort, North Shore, Kauai. And welcome in and say aloha to TJ Baggett, General Manager. Good morning, TJ.
Aloha, everyone.
Hey, cheers, buddy. I mean, I was guest of the St. Regis. You have many fine resorts out there. St. Regis, just uncompromising and sophisticated at the same time. Just a legendary brand out there. I presume you got a lot of the guests out on your clubs.
We do get quite a few guests from the St. Regis, and you're right. I would like to think I'm a pretty well-traveled guy, and I'll have to say I was able to stay there a few times when I first moved to the island, and it is a world-class experience. The service is fantastic. The views from the hotel are just unparalleled, and it's a beautiful place.
I mean, Kauai, emerging from the sea millions of years before the neighboring islands in Hawaii. You got the softest sands out there, the grandest rivers, and the most verdant rainforest in all of Hawaii. What a place.
Yeah, absolutely. And with the amount of rainfall that we get here, which is that's why we have, it's called the jungle, or shucks, it's called the Garden Island, and it's why we have rainbows and waterfalls.
Absolutely. When you're not out doing the waterfalls, we're going to hit the links, and you've got two great tracks, Makai, all right, and the Prince Course, which was recently redone by Robert Trent Jones Jr., one of our good buddies here on Where to Play Golf. Let's head out to the Prince Course first.
Yeah, the Prince Golf Course here at Princeville Golf Club is a top 100 golf course. And for years and years, we were the #1 golf course in Hawaii. And it's just the golf course takes you on a journey unlike any I've ever seen. The holes are so different one to the next. You don't really see any of the golf holes coming up, so you're really able to see one golf hole at a time and concentrate on that hole. And every hole is a journey.
TJ Baggett joins us. He's the general manager at the Prince Golf Club at the Princeville Resort on the island of Kauai. Hey, 2012 Golf Week, Prince Course number 20 in America's Best 100 Courses. And 2012 Golf Magazine has you as the premier golf resorts in North America at the St. Regis.
Yeah, all very distinguishing awards. Again, the Prince Course, we just reopened from a 13-month renovation on March 1st, and what was done was just amazing. New greens, new bunkers, really widened some of the fairways, and we've started to actually cut fairways a little differently to kind of eliminate some of the rough and make it a little more playable.
Okay.
But just a very, very playable golf course now from what it was in years past.
Yeah, Robert Trent Jones came in, moved the jungle back. They lasered and wired all those greens, so you're not going to lose them to the jungle again. And you went to the Seashore Paspalum greens. Great turf now.
Yeah, absolutely. It's a much better turf on the greens for our environment. Very salt-tolerant turf. So the greens are actually in just tip-top perfect shape right now.
Well, we're going to head over to Makai here, but Robert Trent Jones, speaking of the Prince, he said it's the perfect example how Mother Nature and great golf can exist so beautifully together. Robert Trent Jones Jr. All right, let's head over to Makai. Just greener and better than ever.
Yeah, Makai, again, underwent a renovation recently, a few years back, and, the opportunity for someone to travel to Kauai, to stay at the St. Regis, to be able to play the Makai Golf Course and the Prince Golf Course, that's got to be, a top golf trip on anyone's list.
Hey, what kind of accommodations are there at the St. Regis and the Princeville Resort there?
Well, at the St. Regis, there are 2-bedroom units. There are suites, a lot of ocean view rooms, just pretty much anything you want. But just a very, very well-done hotel. The service is just some of the best I've ever seen. The service is fantastic at the St. Regis.
Hey, TJ, we got to talk about the butler service. I stayed in one of the suites out there. The St. Regis butler service, a tradition of unwavering personal attendance. I mean, discretion, sincerity, Hawaiian grace, all of its own. It's just exceedingly hospitable when you visit St. Regis.
Yeah, absolutely. A lot of aloha, as we like to say. Yeah, a very caring staff. And they really are trained to kind of know what you want before you know you need it. So they do a fantastic job.
Hey, TJ, it's Michael again. I found some interesting things you guys have before we get away at the Princeville Resort there. That when you're through playing golf, and one of them was something called a King Kong. It's like a zip line. Have you been on that?
Yeah. The Princeville Ranch Adventures, great company. It actually sits directly across the street here from the golf club. But, I've actually done the ride and glide. So we took a horseback ride out to the zip lines, and we were able to do 3 different zips that day. And my first experience doing that, and wow, it was amazing. I didn't get to do King Kong. I saw it, but I actually took a pretty cool video on my iPhone as I was doing it on the 700-footer. So one of those experiences, again, if you've never had the chance to zip line, it's incredible.
Hey, TJ, we got to go. Where can I go? Where can we go to find out more about the Prince Golf Club at the Princeville Resort?
Well, the only place to go is princeville.com. Great website. You can book your tee times there. You can link right to St. Regis and take care of your accommodations. So princeville.com is the place to go.
TJ, aloha.
Thank you, gentlemen. Aloha, and we hope to see everyone here.
Absolutely, man.
All right.
Just
TJ Baggett, General
Jr.
Manager, Princeville Golf Club. You want to go to Princeville Resort, you want to go to princeville.com.
Our TJ just gave that place a royal treatment, the Prince. What a course.
Hey, we got a couple of new products I wanted to get to real quick. Grip Solid. Do you see this one? Grip Solid Training Aid. Hit longer and straighter.
It's just a thin rubber strap, which is innovative 3D Flex Bar tech. It goes in your grip.
It's a thin rubber strap
with
a raised flexible bar, the Flex Bar, which positions your club in the perfect position. Soft fins along the Flex Bar conform to taper.
Not only that,
club.
buddy. Eliminate those death grips, which, once you loosen up your body,
Death
greater
grips?
distance and accuracy, accurate pressure, guaranteed consistent
Well,
position.
then this is for you. You're the one with the
You
death
don't need
grip.
this. I
Huh?
need this.
You
Oh,
got
look,
the
it
death
solves
grip.
hooks and slices. That's me.
Does it?
Distance control, I'm not too bad with that, but works with any club, comfortable and lightweight, easily fits in your pocket. Slip this puppy on your glove. That's grip tight.
Hey, there you go.
Grip
All
Solid,
right.
pardon me.
Grip Solid. There you go. Hey, we also got to get to our shirts. Look at this, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Antigua, huh? We've got
32
our
years
Where to
they've
Play
been
Golf.
in the business now, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, these are sharp. Just
Our Antigua Where to Play Golf shirts, huh? We can. You know what? We're actually going to have these on the market here pretty quick.
Well, they were one of the select groups of companies invited to participate in the exclusive PGA Retirement Plus program.
Really?
Antigua, yeah. Nationally known for those finest knit shirts when the sport is everything. And they gave the shirts to the Solheim Cup girls back in Ireland.
Really?
They supplied the girls.
All right.
32 years.
I'll tell you what. I like these. I like these, huh?
Oh, these are fantastic.
Yeah, these are great. We're going to sell some of these.
You think?
Yeah, we're going to get them on the website soon. Anyways, they're Antigua shirts. You want to go to Antigua, ANTIGUA.com. All right. Hey, we're going to be back with more on the Where to Play Golf radio and TV network after this.
Lovely land, graceful as the bird.
When you start a project like this and see the mess that's in there and how some people would look at that and say, tear it down. But when it's all said and done and we walk in that theater on opening night, it will be very rewarding personally for me to see that.
Working together, a community can accomplish almost anything. The Kenosha Theater Restoration Project. Find out how you can help.
Washed-up pro golfer Matt Thurman hopes to return to the PGA circuit. Instead, he sinks from caddy to fugitive. Department of Justice Attorney Harper is investigating the fixing of major PGA tournaments. The investigation uncovers a secret society and a brotherhood of descendants dating back to the Continental Army, all founded on the principles of Roman General Cincinnatus. Cincinnatus, the secret plot to save America. Available where fine books are sold.
Welcome back to Where to Play Golf on our golf vacation deal.
You
segment.
just had to get the Magnum PI tune in, didn't you?
Do you remember this?
Oh, my goodness. Yes, I remember this cheesy show.
What? Someday I'm going to get,
Oh,
you know what?
my
I'm going to get
goodness.
what do you have, a Ferrari?
Oh, how do we go from Princeville to
I know.
this?
I'm going to get a Ferrari. I got to have a Ferrari, even if I have to rent one just for a day, just like his. Huh?
All right.
That was great. Hey, we're back on our golf vacation deals, and we're going to be heading back out to Hawaii, but how do we get there?
Oh, Nannini Italian-made sportwear sunglasses.
See, it's perfect.
Did
Ferrari,
I say that?
Ferrari, Italian.
Made
Perfect.
especially for golfers with Amber's lens to enhance fairway and green tones. They offer 100% UV protection, and the New York Museum of Modern Art calls them the most innovative and unique eyewear in the world. See for yourself at Nannini. That's NANNINI.com. That's Nannini.com.
All right, joining us now is Natalia Perdomo, and she's the Vice President of Timeshare Hotlist, and that's timesharehotlist.com. Natalia, hey, welcome back to Where to Play Golf.
Hi, thank you for having me on. I appreciate it.
Oh, it's great. You know, I had a great time at your location last year at the in Florida, but we're talking about Hawaii now, and I know you've got some locations in Princeville and and some other Hawaii locations. Tell us what you've got available.
Yes, we have some fantastic resorts over in Hawaii, and specifically in Princeville, we have some nice Wyndham properties. One is the Wyndham Bali High Villas, and there's some really great deals on our website at timesharehotlist.com. Some great amenities right there by the North Shore. It's beautiful.
Yeah, Natalia, it's Tim. Recently, 43% of consumers surveyed bought an interval through a non-developer avenue like yourselves, and are at least going on vacation using, Timeshare Hotlist. You guys are just hopping. You're hot in the business right now, aren't you?
We are. Our rentals and offers on buy-owner properties have increased dramatically, especially over the last few months, and it's really exciting for our client base. Owners get to get rental income, and renters get to stay for significantly less than staying in a hotel or going directly through a developer. So it's a win-win situation for our clients.
Natalia Perdomo joins us. She's the Vice President of TimeshareHotlist.com. Okay, now you've got something new. It's called the Travel Agent Concierge Service. What is that about?
Oh, I'm so glad you asked. We are Travel Hot List is a new segment of our business. And very soon we're going to be launching TravelHotlist.com. And what we're offering our current clientele is additional services for everything travel-related. So they can pick up some airfare for the same prices as some of the major carriers out there. They can do cruises, car rentals, and the icing on the cake is picking up some resort inventory from Timeshare Hotlist. We also do excursions all over the world.
Now, we've been talking about your locations in Hawaii, but give us an idea of some of the other locations around the world that you got available for people out there.
Sure. There's some beautiful resorts in Mexico, and anywhere that is a top resort destination, we have resorts. So anywhere throughout the world, and especially the Caribbean, the Bahamas, Mexico. We have some, believe it or not, out in Canada. So there's a lot of different possibilities, and with some unique property styles, like if one of our owners has a points property, you can stay anywhere in a Marriott, a Hilton, a Wyndham property, Blue Green. It's the possibilities are endless with what we have available in our inventory. So to make it simple for the consumer, all they need to do is give us a call, and our travel concierge service will link them up with everything they need. And with Travel Hotlist, like I said, we're also able to get them really nice activities throughout the world that they can do. So if you visit Italy or France, or you want to do a nice golf outing to Scotland, we can definitely set up all those tours as well with our additional services that we have available.
Natalia, and that's why you're fitting in so well with Where to Play Golf. We are all about the destination here, the excitement of getting away, different cultures, food, meeting superstars all over the world with your family or just as a couple or as a golfing group. Where do we go to find out more about how we can get involved?
Great. Yeah, you can go to timesharehotlist.com. And for Travel Hot List, just keep a lookout as we put announcements on our website for the new travelhotlist.com that's going to be launching very shortly here. Right now, we can give you everything, access to anywhere you want to go. If you give us a call as well at 866-418-0607, and our travel agents are there ready to help you not only plan an amazing vacation, but save money while you're doing it.
All right, great. Thanks, Natalia.
Yes, absolutely.
Oh,
Thanks
great.
for having me
All
on.
right.
We appreciate it.
Okay, Natalia Perdomo, Vice President of Timeshare Hot List. You want to go to timesharehotlist.com or travelhotlist.com.
Did you see what's going on in the Caribbean right now?
What do they got?
The
What do they got
Barbados Food and Wine and Rum Festival.
Oh, we are there.
You talk about culture update. How about that?
I got to call Natalia back.
Oh, man.
Hey.
All right, you ready to play your way to play your way to better health here,
Look
buddy.
at this. Look at this. We got a couple of, here, I got to hold this thing up.
You brought this to Myrtle Beach with you.
These are Walking Sticks golf clubs. Now, do you see what's in here?
Yes.
I have 1, 2, 3, 4.
Well,
I have 5 total clubs.
For 100 years, they've been trying to perfect this adjustable club. And
These are adjustable golf clubs.
So there's a 3, 4, 5.
I have one here. I'm gonna
6, 7, 8.
Hold on, let me get my microphone.
And a 9 pitching wedge.
3, 4, 5. Yes, 6, 7, and a 9 pitching wedge and sand wedge. And as you can see, you literally just
open, adjust, and close. It's
you
easy
adjust
to
and you close, and there
and
it
they're
is.
perimeter weighted, Michael. They
No,
play like a
5.
conventional set of irons. You had these at Myrtle Beach.
I tried these at Myrtle Beach, and
everybody hit them on the range. Like they couldn't believe how pure it was coming out.
They play just like a regular golf club. But here, look at this. And they've got a little bag with it. This thing weighs 12 pounds.
So
I have an entire
reduce,
set of clubs for 12 pounds.
Well, you put your other woods in there, your putters, and then you put your walking sticks in there. You reduce the weight of the bag by 60%.
60%.
And 73% of the people want to walk and get healthy.
Exactly.
So play your way to better.
That's the whole idea.
This is a no-brainer. Play your way to better health.
Yeah, so you want to go to walkingsticksgolf.com, or you can also get a special deal if you go to wheretoplaygolf.com and click on specials. We've got a special deal.
No more card fees.
There you go.
Feel better, play better.
There you go. All right, let's see. Hey, well, we also want to go to Hat Trick.
Well, these guys are
Hat
fun.
Trick openers. Look here,
Unique fun.
I got a couple of these right here. Look at
these bottle openers and accessories here.
Look at this. Yeah, they've got. Here's a hat.
Go Irish.
They've got these hats with a.
I got the Lucky Charm here.
The back of the hat has a.
That's where it fits in the back strap.
It's got. I know the back strap of the hat has a bottle opener, and.
So it conforms to the head.
And a ball marker. Yeah.
Convenient, functional, just a really conversational accessory as well.
And then these are. Let's see, bottle. What do they call it? A coolie. Bottle coolie combo.
No.
Okay, but look at same thing. It's one of these neoprene things that you put on your bottle to keep it cold, but it also comes with the zipper thing. Also comes with a bottle opener. And a ball marker. There you go. So you want to go, for more information on these, you want to go to hattrickopeners.com, and they sent us a whole bunch for our charity. Okay, for our Where to Play Golf outing charity.
Yeah.
So
and if you're a beer lover, no more warm beer out there. You know, they're going to the microbrews now. No more twist tops because oxygen gets in there. These things are coming on strong.
There you go. All right. So that's, you want to go to hattrickopeners.com. Hey, and
that's a good lead into our 19th hole.
We're going to be back with more on the 19th hole on the Where to Play Golf Radio TV Network.
Heavenly flowers, nature fashioned roses kiss me too, and then she placed them in a bower. It was the start of you, sweet little honey. tiny bubble in the wine.
Welcome back to Where to Play Golf and the 19th hole. Tiny Bubbles.
You didn't think I'd let the show get away without some tiny bubbles from Don Ho, did you? The Elvis Presley of Hawaii.
You got that. Man, what a man. He was like the king out there, wasn't he?
He was the king. Did he recently pass a few years ago?
Yeah, not too long ago. But hey, this is our golf tip of the week. We're going to coming up right now from the Where to Play Golf School in Naples, Florida. But how do we get there?
It's our 19th hole, too. We got a lot going on here. We're going to get down at Michael Calvert, the golf doctor, via the Pro Head Trainer, a full swing training aid that helps you to develop muscle memory for a consistent and repeatable swing. What's that like, Mike?
Like mine.
Not mine. The Pro Head Trainer can be used by left or right-handed golfers, male or female, of any age, from youngster to senior. That's us. Go to foreverbettergolf.com.
All right, joining us now is the golf doctor, Mike Calvert, from the Where to Play Golf School in Naples, Florida, and also the golfdoctorusa.com. Mike, hey, welcome back to Where to Play Golf.
Hey, how we doing, guys?
We are doing fine. You know, we've been doing a all Hawaii show, and they've got some Kona winds, some trade winds. So why don't you tell us how to play the wind?
Well, I'll tell you what. Let's tell you, for the average guy, there's a couple things. If you're going out to Hawaii and you plan on staying for a while, you can do some club augmentation to help you out. One of the things you can do is put little larger grips on the golf club. By doing that, you have a little less wrist action. That'll keep the ball lower. Another thing you can do is borrow somebody's clubs that are a little stiffer. If they're stiffer shafts, it's not going to kick the ball up in the air. That's going to help you. And then, of course, for driving off the tee, try to get away from that 12 degree with the face progression and maybe a little deeper driver with less loft, maybe an 8.5 or 9. And then, of course, the golf ball. You can always go to a low try ball. That helps out a bunch. Now, for those of you who don't want to mess with your golf clubs, you can go to a little stronger golf grip, and that always helps because that'll trap the ball for the average golfer just by bringing the left hand over, the right hand under if you're a righty, or vice versa if you're a lefty. A little wider stance helps because when people narrow their stance, they have a tendency to get handsier. When they're wider in their stance, they don't get as handsy, and the arc flattens out a little bit and doesn't come as steep. A little less wrist action, as I mentioned earlier. That always is helpful, and you can do that by just increasing the pressure actually in your hands throughout the course of the motion. So for the first time, hold it a little tighter. And then slowing down the tempo by taking a little more club and slowing down the tempo creates a little less spin on the ball. Again, keeps it under the wind. Those of you who are deemed to have a little flatter swing will produce a lower ball flight. You'll have a little curvature to it, but it won't get up in the wind and float on you. Shorter backswing. Just feel like you're taking more club, shorten that backswing up, and that'll help you. And then, of course, the final for the better players, trapping the ball with your left wrist, which just simply means on the forward swing, make sure your knuckles are facing the ground a little bit and hold the club off going through the ball.
Doc,
Yeah,
Doc, we got to get to the bar, and if those trades are blowing really hard, you just go swim with the dolphins. Don't even go to the don't stay away from the clubs. That was the golf doctor, Mike Calvert, from the Where to Play Golf Studio in Naples, Florida, down at Old Corkscrew Club. Go to golfdoctorusa.com.
Or go to wheretoplaygolf.com. And now we've got to hit our 19th hole drink of the week.
That's brought to us by the Beverage Butler, a unique and simple device that restrains unwanted drips.
Like me.
From drink coolers and commercial beverage stations used by churches, hotels, offices, hospitals, banks, schools, and more. No muss, no fuss. With the Beverage Butler Unbreakable, Michael,
that's
Unbreakable, with a folding hinge for easy storage and made in the USA, only $14.99. Order yours today at thebeveragebutler.com.
Well, I don't know about you guys, but I need a drink.
My advice to you, start drinking heavily.
Thank God for the 19th hole.
So let's get brick-faced. Thanks. I needed that.
All right, before we get to some specific recipes, we're going to hula. We're going to go to luau here a little bit.
Yeah, you were at a luau.
Yeah, absolutely. Dan, you can tease that back for a second until we get to the recipes, because I think we got some luau music playing in the background here, Dan. But one of the most recognized words in Hawaii
is what? Luau.
Hula.
Oh, hula.
Which means party, party, party.
Really?
But the history of...
I thought it meant hips, hips, hips.
No. No, I got the history right here. Lauren and I went out and we're happy to experience this at the Hilton Waikoloa Village on the Big Island. You know, the modern hula,
right?
The medium for dancers to tell stories.
Yeah.
Though through fiercely graceful moves, Michael.
Hands and
subtle eyes and expressive hands, accompanied by the chant
and
of
hips.
drums. These were important ways of communicating with the gods and delivering a people's oral history.
Really?
So in certain places in Hawaii, we noticed you kind of got to stay away from your camera because everybody wants to videotape everything. But at some of these luau's, you really have to be disciplined and just put the cameras away, enjoy the sights and scenes, and just do it that way. But we went out. Lauren and I were fortunate enough to go to the Legends of the Pacific, which I believe our audience is watching right now. And they bring you up on stage, but it's all about the pig. Remember, they bury the pig.
And they bury the pig, and they roast it all day. And yeah.
Okay.
Well,
it's all about the pig.
Is it? It's all about the pig.
All right. You want to
all
do
right,
a
but what
recipe?
about a recipe? What do you got for
All
us?
right, now you can crank that up there, Danny boy. Well, we're at the pool, the Lagoon Pool in Waikoloa, and I'm looking around. Everybody has these Mai Tais, and I'm looking at these things, man. Oh, my goodness. All the Mai Tais at Waikoloa Village and at the Hilton there are made from the perfect mix of light and dark rum, orange juice, and fresh pineapple juice. And most of them were at the Kona Pool, a lagoon-style pool with the waterfalls right below our tower there at Waikoloa. Just a great afternoon drink at the Kona Pool Bar. But at the evening, out at the KPC, at the southernmost point, near Kona Point, overlooking the sunset, we went with the Black Sand Beach Espresso Martini. Oh,
wow.
Yes.
All right.
An ounce of Kahlua coffee.
Yeah.
I got you so far, right?
Yeah, you got me.
An ounce of Stoli vanilla vodka.
That's all right.
And a shot of cold-pressed Kona espresso. Frosted in a martini glass and swirl chocolate fudge around the inside of the glass. Shake for 10 seconds. Strained.
Wow.
Finish with a vanilla cream and a swirl floater. That's the Black Sand Beach Espresso Martini, which we enjoyed at the Hilton Waikoloa Village on the Big Island of Hawaii.
All right. Well, we go from there. We go to our favorite destination contest. Winner this week is John G. from Orlando, Florida. He likes to play the Watson course at the Reunion Resort in Orlando. John wins a dozen Vision golf balls from Australia. You want to go to visiongolfball.com. He also wins a Where to Play Golf shirt like the one I have on from Antigua.com and a copy of Links, Lore, and Legends, the story of Texas golf by our good friend Art Strickland, famous golf writer of Texas, and that's available at Amazon.com, or you can go to ArtStrickland.com. All right.
Let's
to win,
win,
you can go to WhereToPlayGolf.com, click on contest, and just tell us your favorite course.
Okay, let's thank our guests on this special destination show from Hawaii. The Golf Doctor, Mike Calbert, joined us at WhereToPlayGolf.com and Golf Doctor USA. Natalia Perdomo came in with Timeshare Hot List. TJ Baggert down at Princeville. He's at Princeville.com, the Prince Course, and oh my goodness, what great golf on the North Shore of Kauai. Debbie Bishop from the Hilton Waikoloa Village, our warm host on the Big Island, and Adria Gibbs with DolphinQuest.com.
Hey, upcoming specials, we're going to Las Vegas, the Pete Dye Golf Trail, the world-famous Kiawah Island Resort, and we're going to stop by Puerto Rico.
And PJ's coming up at Kiawah here shortly in August. Hey, folks, just tough to leave this show. I still hear the rumble of Kilauea in the background and the sight of those whales breaching offshore. But we got to go on to another destination. Thanks for joining us. For Michael Stewart, America's #1 golf course writer, I'm Tim. Dan, thanks for playing the ukulele over there. And remember what Bobby Jones said. He said, many shots are spoiled at the last instant by efforts to add just a few more yards. So enjoy those Kona winds, those Pacific breezes. We'll catch you next time on Where to Play Golf Radio and TV.